Hi everybody, it's Tim here. Just wanted to make a little video to show you a switching system on my Parker Nitefly NFV8. This is a model that made before they sold to Washburn. It has the mahogany body and the composite neck, and came with these two DiMarzio humbuckers stock. They're made for Parker. I added DiMarzio HS2, which is a stacked single coil reverse wound, so that when I split the coils on the humbucker in the middle, I can still get a hum cancelling strat sound in positions 2 and 4. The way we do the coil splits is on this 5-way switch is a super switch. It allows me to do the preset splits on positions 2 and 4, so I don't have to pull any extra pots. However, I do have a pull pot on the tone knob here, and that, when it's engaged, turns on the neck humbucker in combination with whatever 5-way setting I have here. So besides the usual humbucker, middle humbucker with the two strat sounds, I can now add the bridge pickup to the neck pickup for those Gibson kind of sounds with two humbuckers. I also can get the center single coil with the neck for a little bright, full kind of tone. And my favorite is to put the two single coils split position 4 and add the neck humbucker, so you get a warm, swishy, smooth jazz kind of sound. I'll go through and show you just clean how these sound. But at first, let me tell you that I am running the magnetic pickups into a Boss GX-700 effects unit, and I'm running the piezo pickups into a Roland GP-100 with a little bit of EQ, compression, chorus, reverb to make it sound pretty. And those two effects units are running into a Roland KC-500 keyboard amp, which is a 4-channel, just a clean keyboard amp with a tweeter and a 12-inch speaker. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Parker piezos are stock. They come give you the acoustic sound. I also added a GK kit Roland synthesizer pickup, which I won't be demonstrating in this video. I'll have to do another one for that. The controls for that you'll see here on the horn. If I can get them clear. There's the volume, S1, S2 switches for patch change, and synth, electric, or both. Over here, for the same thing for the piezo, you can choose electric, piezo, or both together. For my purposes, I will leave them both on at the guitar, and then I've programmed the two effects units to turn on and off, so that I don't have to do any flicking of switches or foot pedals or anything. I simply change the patch, and through MIDI, my units switch on and off either the acoustic or the electric sound, or combine them. However, I've preset it for that one toe tap. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing when you're on stage and you touch one foot switch and everything changes. Okay, here's the clean. This is just the magnetic sounds. Neck humbucker, nice and full. Neck and middle single coils, a little swishy and still hum cancelling. The center stack is quite bright, kind of a telly sound. Single coil middle and bridge pickup, little strat swish, and the bridge humbucker is straight. Now when I engage my tone pot with the bridge humbucker on the 5-way, I have turned on the neck pickup, so I now have the two pickups outside, like a 3-3-5 in the middle. I can also choose the middle pickup with the neck humbucker. It gives you that same full neck sound, but with a little edge on it. And my favorite, two single coils with the neck humbucker added, so all three pickups are on. So you get the warmth of the neck humbucker, a little bit of that swish. It's warmer than just the straight single coils. I'm going to go over to the piezo here, and this is just straight. This is the way the Parker sounds. When I put on a little chorus, EQ, compression. impression, as I said. Make it pretty. And that allows you to do things like Amanda Marshall song we used to do in the Top 40 band, Let It Rain. Doesn't sound like a Martin or anything up close. It's very, very much the sound of the pickup and the strings, but with a little effect on it. It's quite convincing on stage. And from there, in that song, you would go from that ringing 9 chord into the solo, and without having to switch anything on the guitar or multiple pedals, I simply tap my solo patch number 10. And right back. So there's no fussing around. When the singer comes back in, I'm back onto acoustic, and actually I programmed this lead sound to have spillover. So you hear the echo trail even after I change back to the acoustic. It's tricky to do on the Boss unit. It's easier to do on some of the newer units, but I didn't have time to set them up. Also useful for blending the two. That was with the two of them separate, piezo and electric sounds. If you have a song like we used to do, It's All Been Done by the Bare Naked Ladies, and you have electric, kind of a martially sound, and acoustic at the same time. Sounds like you have two guitar players on stage. It's great for Shania Twain and stuff where there's always 3 or 4 guitar parts. You get the impression of 2 people playing. You can also have different sound effects mixed with the piezo or not. Back to electric. And when you go to the solo in that song, you don't hear any of the piezo, it's off. It's just the electric. And again, as you come out of that, you go right back to acoustic by itself. It makes for everything very clean and smooth switching. You can concentrate on your playing, you can interact with the audience, you can sing backup vocals, and it takes you away from this riding your volume, switching your analog pedals. I did that for years in the 80s in Top 40 band, and it was a huge pain in the butt. So I'm very happy with all the MIDI stuff like that. Next video I'll show you the synthesizer. It's nice to blend that in with some of the acoustic sounds, and then you get a nice electric cool swishy tone with the acoustic pinging and a synth wash or something underneath it. Very nice. I'll do that in the next video. Meanwhile, I hope you like this one. A little quick video of the Parker NFV8 mahogany composite, heavily modified pickup, switching, and synth added. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.